smoking, right? Shit ain't working.
I keep smoking gas. What it do? It's the motherfucking Good Gas Podcast, man.
Gang.
Episode 107.
What it do?
We in this bitch.
Yeah.
And we getting straight to the fuck shit this week, man. What's up with these fucking impersonating niggas, bruh?
Hold on. How was y'all week? You had a good week?
This week was alright. This week went by fast as fuck.
It did.
To answer your question, if I look like a nigga and I could get paid off of it, why not? It's the niggas not getting paid off of it.
What's the strategy to get paid off of it?
I don't know.
Because it's been a lot of these niggas, and
The Drake one was the best one.
There is some money, and for that specific one, Lil Durk, he can get paid as a Lil Durk looking like Holmes that went viral with the tweet. He said he'll send cuz out before every concert, before every show, to make sure it's safe. Hey, pay a nigga $5K, go walk out there real quick. All right, man, we good. We good.
Like, unless
He don't make it back.
No
That mean his
bullshit.
contract, I'm telling you.
The only thing I can think of that'll benefit
If Lil
is
Durk
like
become president.
Nah. But nah, if like groupies actually believe that you him or so desperate that they would fuck with you just because you look just like him type shit. Which is possible.
That's
Like,
definitely possible.
Yeah. If
That's
you
goofy though, because you look like
Nah.
it. Bro, I done been told I look like Waka Flocka or some shit. If a girl walk up to me and say, "Yeah, I want your number," you look like bro.
Nah, but let's
Like,
reverse
shit.
it. But let's reverse it. If you walking down the street and see a joint that look just like
Rihanna,
Yeah.
she'd be like, well, goddamn.
though.
Same
You talking a fetish at that point though? Like, damn, she really look like you hitting Rihanna. I feel it, but
cause that nigga do look like Lil Durk. Just a malnourished version.
it's the fact that he went the extra mile to look like Lil Durk. You know, the blonde dreads, wearing a blue puffer coat. Like, you going the extra mile to look like Durk.
Man, look.
And renting out a blue car, like.
Then I don't know who I'm more mad at, him or the grown ass men in the mall that's like
Gassing it up.
Yeah, like
I'm more mad.
gathering
I'm
around
definitely
and
more
shit.
mad at the grown ass.
I'm
You
definitely
gotta imagine if you realize you look like a Lil Durk, you might have fun with it. You ain't expecting all these grown ass men to just ride the wave.
Yeah,
Like
that's
what the fuck.
Man, look, that's a different level right there. Raise y'all kids, man. That shit is crazy.
Please.
I'm just imagining being in a fucking food court and seeing some nigga walk in that look like somebody and
I say
everybody
Durk
just,
might as well run for president. You already got the snot double. What they call them?
body double. and
Body
shit.
double.
Like head of state and shit at the end when he got shot.
I think I got felonies. I don't think.
And then I feel like if I'm, cause I don't really do the fan shit no more. But if I'm one of these fanned out ass motherfuckers out here, and I realize that you ain't that motherfucker, I want smoke now.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you just had me taking pictures, asking for
Yeah, if you
autographs.
realize that when it's paid for some tickets, paid $300 for an autograph or some dumb shit. Yo, you talk like this a goofy at that point too. You deserve it.
That is what it is. Suckers get licked
Suckers
situation.
get licked for sure. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Quentin Cook said he like J. Cole.
That's
You
a
believe
joke.
it, it's on
Yeah.
you. He started singing, he ain't sell shit like this nigga.
That shit is crazy.
Nah, funny.
Picture somebody like really still believing the shit to the end. Going home like, bro, you won't believe Dirk pulled up to the mall today.
Sure.
And this skinny ass nigga. Niggas like, bro, that ain't
Dirk.
Who the fuck is that?
That's crazy. Y'all ain't never had nobody walk up and ask you, are you a celebrity or anything? Fun fact.
Shit just be jokes for me.
I already told y'all who my celebrity looking like is, so they always say. But I realized working at Best Buy, I had a Best Buy shirt on
Stop.
and everything. I'm so serious. Blue Best Buy shirt and everything, bro. I'm standing at the door. This little fat Spanish kid, no offense to anybody, comes in, stares at me. I'm like, the fuck? All right, cool. Minding my business, he walks off. He come back in cheesing, just staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, nigga picks his phones up. Is this you? It's Waka Flocka in a white t-shirt. Hey, bro. No, that's not me, bro.
He thought he figured that shit out.
He thought he had something.
He trying. He on some TV show shit. Why he in Best Buy?
Why he in Best Buy? All right.
He like, this
Fuck,
nigga on Undercover
I'm
Balls.
about to be on TV. Nigga thought he was about to be on TV right quick. That's wild, bro.
I'm gonna do that shit one day.
I don't think I ever
Undercover.
had no shit like that.
Me in the warehouse.
This shit always jokes for me. Oh, you look like. Oh, you look like. Shut the fuck up. What y'all want to get into next, man?
They with the fuck shit.
You wanted me to play that wild ass "I'm Still Alive" song and shit.
Bruh, that shit, you calling it wild. It's a little
wild.
bit, it's inspirational.
It's bold. That's why I say
It's
that.
inspirational. Yeah, his whole family, all his friends in that jump, hopping in the circle like it's the Tolly Brown or the Electric Slide. So I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Would you, but like, if
You
you was
can't
in
be
the,
mad at
if you
him.
was in the, if after that shit happened, I'd have came in here and made that song, what you'd have said?
I'm like, bro, you tripping. But you my man, though. Like, bro, stop playing so much, bro. Where these niggas at?
Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying?
bro?
But
It's that shit just too upbeat for the message in the song, bro. Like, next track
he was happy, bro. That shit made me happy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Little nigga was happy.
could have at least let the foot heal.
The funniest thing, he said, whoever shot me. Like, that shit killed me. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't know who it was.
You sneak dissing on the song. and shit.
you know who it was? Damn, bro. But that nigga funny. That shit's funny.
Pray for the young brother, man.
Yeah, pray for him and support him too, because you gotta
Yeah,
get him out of there. Get him out of there. Fuck, man.
Hey.
Oh, nigga funny as shit.
Shit, the song I want to talk about is fucking Jussie Smollett, though, bruh.
He actually make music.
Look, he was on Empire, so.
I thought they wrote that shit for him. He still got the writers.
This is my take on it, bruh. You can't, like, now you really, like, putting on a show.
Now you playing a nigga's faces.
You did that too. You've been playing
You gonna be a
niggas'
rapper
faces.
now?
But, like, you supposed to be taking this shit a little more seriously, bruh. Like, he on the, I don't know if it's a song or if it's spoken word, but he talking about some people searching for fame, some for clout. You can't say that when you did
I'm about
this
to
for
say,
more
I'm about to say,
TV
you
dissing
showtime.
himself.
Yeah, what the fuck? No, this mixtape.
Then he said a line, nigga, favorite line. Do you think I would do all of this just for a little?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's the
Absolutely.
funny thing though, bro. That is every time a nigga say that,
That's the line.
they
right
be
there,
lying.
bro.
Like when I say nigga, I mean any person. Do you really think I would? Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Courts have evidence.
I ain't gonna hold you. Every time I ever said that, I probably was lying.
I don't ever say it because if I ain't do it,
Nah, I
you
think
do that shit.
I had done some shit and be like, man, would I do some shit like that?
Yes.
yeah. Guilty.
I think I had
50
lied.
Cent
Like,
say,
whatever he said, it
Whatever they said they
They
did,
did.
bro. That's a wild guy, fool. My thing is, like, you supposed to be acting like it's not a show. Like, it's all started because you wanted to put on a little performance and shit. You still performing, nigga. Let this shit go. Go get a new job or something. Call Snowfall ain't putting you on that shit.
Nah, I don't think they gonna hide this nigga.
Yeah, at this point,
If Will
stay out the
Smith-
media.
It's a good segue. If Will Smith can get banned for 10 years, how long this nigga getting banned for, bro? Like,
I don't think they gonna ban
40
him.
years.
40 years. I don't think they gonna ban him. He really didn't do nothing to white people other than lie on him. It was just like,
hey, he actually helped white people argument for real.
right, these niggas be tripping. See, we never did it. See, like you helping them look innocent. Goddamn. Look, they beat themselves up. Jokes, y'all. Jokes. I'm playing.
That's really how they beat him, bro. I guarantee that's how they fucking, well, we on Will Smith.
Ancestors gonna whoop my ass.
I'm so tired of talking about the Smith shit. And I've said this like 40 times by now in here, bro. I'm so tired of hearing about fucking the Smiths.
But they just keep doing
doing
shit.
shit. Just keep doing shit. I don't know what the fuck.
And they do just enough for a weekly basis you can talk about it. And just make the cut.
What y'all think?
10 years for a smack? What the fuck? Like, if he had whooped his ass and they shut the Oscars down, all right, cool. But, like, come on, man. The nigga continued the show.
I was about to, and they kept going. So it's like, it ain't like he stopped nothing.
Yeah, that's what 10 years.
He won an Oscar
He
after.
won an
that.
Oscar after. Mo.
Like, that should be the number
I
one
let him
argument.
get his speech off.
Yeah, cry after party.
Niggas was looking at Will Smith do his speech and was like, ain't he supposed to be removed?
That's the
from this
thing.
shit?
That's the thing about backlash. That's always been kind of corny to me. In the moment, y'all don't backlash. It's not that instant reaction. That's the real reaction. The days after, when people go make up their own think pieces and shit and how they really felt, all that shit be cap, bro. Like,
Especially when motherfuckers just putting pressure on the companies. The companies only react because y'all doing that shit
Right.
for real.
And then you really like black culture, bro. We don't really care about the Grammys or the Oscars.
At all,
You know what I'm saying? So we only really, I know me, I'm be honest. I tuned in after the slap. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to go see the highlights of the joke. Like, so
I literally didn't even know it was on until that shit happened. So
yeah.
I will be watching next year. Waiting for some more
But
shit.
that fake backlash is what blows me because like y'all, most of y'all do not care. Like,
did we ever talk about like how all the comedians had something to say, of course, but I feel like they only had something to say because they really scared of people standing up and smacking the shit out their ass, bro.
yeah.
And some of them even saying that shit like, "Oh, this gives people they really think they got the right to stand up and smack us."
That was a celebrity walking up on another celebrity. We already know that the average fan should never walk up on stage.
But the average fan is the ones that's usually complaining.
Right. But I'm saying they shouldn't, they don't have the right to just walk up on stage. That was a special case, we'll say.
Especially considering you probably paid to be in this
Right.
fucking crowd.
That's
what be confusing me. Like, you paid to be there and you mad at the jokes and shit. Like, have you never seen this nigga?
I get drunk and I laugh. I don't, if they corny, I'm going to laugh at the nigga, but hey, whatever.
That shit tough, man. 10 years, y'all think it's justified?
He gonna be like 63. Come on, bro.
He already resigned from
I
the
told
shit,
you what's
first
going to
of all.
happen.
What?
You can get 63. It'll give him a Lifetime Achievement Award for whatever classic movies he drops over the next 10 years.
Right.
You can get a Lifetime Achievement Award. We're going to forget it ever happened.
I don't know about forget it.
Nah,
I get what you're saying, though.
he gonna
Yeah.
A nigga got smacked. You don't just forget that shit.
But you ain't also, I mean, we probably all going to keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
And Twitter gonna bring it up at least once a
He
year.
slapped the shit out of
On
Chris
this
Rock.
day 2 years ago.
Yeah, if you slap somebody else, it's habitual.
Already 3 people in now from what we seen.
Damn.
That was the most famous stuff.
I don't know if the shit was true or not, but it was the story going around that Jada came out and was like, she wished he didn't do it. Like I said, don't know if it's true, but if it's true, why? Like, why? What's that saying? Like, you're supposed to go along with your spouse, whatever they say in public type shit.
I don't. Clearly, I'm not gonna say women missed the point. Clearly, people like Jada missed the point on that. Like, can I ask you a question? What's this up with this wave where it's like? I'm pretty sure you don't know the answer, so it's more rhetorical. But
Maybe one of y'all can give us the answer out there.
why did certain women, literally, in my words specifically, certain women, certain people in general, I guess, you want to date somebody just to tear them down in front of your friends or in front of the public opinion, like.
Shows dominance. Shows
That's
strength.
not dominance. That's messy. That's disloyalty. That's fucking.
That's toxic.
That show you don't know what you want, or you attaching yourself to people that you can complain about. Like,
Me personally think that's.
I don't be understanding that shit, man.
I never been married. I never been in a relationship for a long, like, extended period of time. So I really can't call it.
But you
friend.
know, you're not getting in a relationship with somebody that you just want to talk shit about.
Hell nah. I
You
feel
know
like
what I'm
that
saying?
shit, like some of it, like competition, because they did do the same thing professionally and shit. They both famous, so it's like, who's the most famous?
Now we know damn well. I'm gonna leave it alone.
And then it might be
To
everybody
me,
keep.
in a marriage, that shouldn't even really be a thing. Like,
Competition's a
that's
thing
like
anyway.
that's like some forced media jealousy. Like, who's more famous? Like, bro, we're fucking celebrities. We're rich,
Egos play a part in shit.
bro.
though.
And again,
shouldn't
I
in that
always say,
situation.
bro, to be one of them
And
motherfuckers.
you can't leave it that egos play a part in shit. They really shouldn't, especially on that type of grand scale.
It
Look,
shouldn't,
it shouldn't.
but
to be a Hollywood celebrity, you already a little.
You a little but we talking people. You say over 50 years old. Like they're legends in the individual right.
50 years old, but they've been famous since they was like 19, 20.
That's what I
Like
say.
shit.
That's what I'm saying though.
They perception might be a little skewed, and it might just be in their personality, bro. Like,
No, that last point you just said was a good point. The perception may be skewed, the way they view the world, the way they keep reacting and stuff. Because literally, if the man walks up there and supports his wife, you would defend his wife. You would expect the wife to at least appreciate that in the media, quote unquote.
or just not say nothing, but
Or not say nothing,
in the
like-
public eye. Like, if you feel that way, say that to him. Tell him how you feel.
Somebody
But
came out and said, "Yeah, I don't need you to protect me." I was like, "Damn!"
And
And
we-
we cut the feet from under the man. Like,
we can take it off the smack and go to, because I know this is true, because they talked about it on their little red table shit. the nigga throw her like a 30th or 40th birthday party, do the extravagant rich nigga shit for her, and she come and tell him, you only did this because of your ego. This ain't what I wanted. Like,
I didn't even really see about that.
Yeah.
this is on the red table talking shit. People bought this shit back.
But
then.
what killed me was after he explained that and said that, he was like, you know what? You were absolutely right. And I was like, oh, come on, Will. God damn.
Mind control.
You just
bro.
mind control.
And people keep talking about, oh, you gotta love people how they want to be loved. And I guess I
There's
get
something
that.
to that.
But shit like that,
Yeah,
when
but you
people
gotta be
doing something for
appreciated.
you,
Yeah. You saying he spent all his money to try to show his appreciation for you. It might not be the way appreciation that you wanted. You gotta
Right.
acknowledge the fact that that's his form of expression. You
Like
gotta
my-
stop glossing over your partner and shit.
Y'all know me, I'm not the birthday, like, let's go out, let's do the extravagant shit for my birthday. But if somebody like, shit, it's your birthday come through, I'm pulling up. They try to show love. Nigga, and the shit ain't for you, motherfucker. That's your ego. Like,
Exactly. That's it right there. Your ego, you so caught up in it being your birthday that you ain't letting people show their appreciation for you.
That's how they show love, motherfucker. You gotta love people how they want to be loved and accept love from people how they give it.
That's real. We just dropped a tip, y'all.
I ain't thought I could be that deep.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, what up?
Y'all ever been to the turkey leg hut?
The turkey leg.
We
hut.
talked about this.
Yeah,
a
I'm
long
about to
time
say
ago.
this came back up. Wow.
I forgot why we talked. It was something
happened.
like during the pandemic or something.
Some
like
wild shit. Some people try to scam
Ooh,
rob it.
No,
or
it was
a couple did something.
dress code. It was like pretty much no niggas.
You right.
Yeah. So this ain't even new now that I'm thinking about it.
Something else happened. It wasn't nothing but a couple with the turkey leg. I'm probably mixing topics. Go ahead.
It's probably a whole bunch of ratchet shit that happened out there that you
Shit.
heard about. But
Yeah.
these motherfuckers is talking about they need I'm trying to find the exact, cause they printed it out and shit, but they talking about they need $100 deposit for your reservation to the turkey leg hut. First of all,
$100 deposit.
reservation and turkey leg hut shouldn't be a thing. I understand it's a popular restaurant, but you eating a fucking 8-foot turkey leg and shit, like some barbarian shit, bruh.
Yeah, that's
What the
fucking
fuck?
Vikings.
Fuck is you talking about a reservation to come stand in line?
Fucking Valhalla or something. Like,
Then
yeah,
not
I do
only
it.
not only did it say $100 reservation, joint say, because I'm thinking as I'm reading it, I'm like, all right, the only way that can make sense is they don't want people to waste space type shit if they like real busy. Cool, but like take out what I spent, give me my change back. I'm
Yeah.
thinking they talking about you gotta spend the whole shit. This is non-refundable.
Nah,
You're not
that's
getting it.
different.
That's not
a-
even a deposit.
That's a $100 minimum, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You telling me $100 to get in the door? That's what you telling me at that point. Like, that's crazy.
They need your first and last name, the date and time, email and phone number. For a table of 2 of you, you will need to send a non-refundable deposit of $100 to Cash App.
Oh, hell,
Cash App,
that's
niggas, what?
This is a
Listen, y'all,
nigga.
this is a black-owned company, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can't call it.
I'm gonna just say the culture. That's why I love the culture, and that's why the
About to
culture
say
blows me.
It's black popularized. Now I say
It's
that.
black popularized. $100 deposit, bro, to eat some food, bro. And then you telling me that you have to spend the whole $100 with 2 people, bro.
Fancy
Listen.
fucking Michelin restaurants
I was
don't.
thank you.
You got a deposit,
Hey, bro,
fool.
I was just about to say, bro, I done took girls on dates. My nigga, we ain't $100 is cool if we bought drinks and we didn't, you know what I'm saying, got a good little meal.
Yeah, spending it at the place is great.
You talking about $100 to get some turkey legs?
Exactly. Like how? Turkey legs, some sides, and a soda prize.
Bruh.
Fuck out of here.
Some
fool.
coleslaw on the side. Like, y'all
Yeah,
crazy
them
as hell.
sides was some ass too. I remember
Bruh.
you read them.
$100
I
for
seen
some
the
turkey
picture.
legs.
It's like a turkey leg with just a whole bunch of shit over
You know, we
top.
from
Like,
Maryland, bro. This ain't even no crab legs, bro. Like, you ain't even got king crab legs or crabs and nothing. $100 for some turkey legs.
I don't gotta do this shit at Cheesecake Factory. You
Bruh.
telling me I gotta do this at the turkey leg hut? Never.
Bruh.
And honestly, truly, bruh, if we putting 2 and 2 together with the shit we just bought up, this is them trying to kick niggas out again.
I'm just trying to
Niggas
understand.
ain't going for this.
I'm trying to understand, right. I'm trying to understand how a turkey leg hut is going charge similar prices as like Fogo de Chao. Like, how, bro? Like, how is that?
It's worse than that Salt Bay shit.
Yeah. People gonna stop doing.
Then you gotta like. I need to see a menu. How much the shit cost there to rack up $100 between two people?
Is shit that good? Like,
you gotta buy your turkey legs and
they got sponsor us with some turkey legs. So
people have it like it's fucking great. Like
sample or something.
Every picture I see, the line out the fucking window. I mean, out the door. So it
must be good.
I don't know if that's like a.
I don't know, man. They be hitting us with the okie doke.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a just because I seen it on Twitter. I
gotta
go.
Chili Bowl stay packed, but
it's like one of them tourist spots like that. So it probably ain't even that.
Yeah, or stay. You know,
you go up there and try to. Did you make your $100 deposit?
$100 for turkey legs. That's fucking what?
No, yeah.
Bro.
Cashed at them yesterday.
You literally can go buy some turkey legs.
And good, bro, you can go to fucking an amusement park, get some good turkey legs. Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
God tripping, man. Pray for any nigga that's doing that shit. If you doing that shit, at this point you just want.
It's
just want. It's like you just want ball right quick.
Yeah, you want ball, and it's how some people just got ride the wave. Mm-hmm. So everybody want a turkey leg hut. You just turkey leg hut. Right.
It's like all these videos I see. Everybody they visit Philly, be like, "Oh, they
I'm not gonna lie.
Best cheesesteak is."
I'm thankful. I'm not one of them people though that gotta ride the wave in that sense.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm looking for the hole.
$100 for turkey legs, and you still gonna be first in line?
I go out of town. I'm looking for the hole in the wall with the good food.
Right, those be the best. Exactly. Best spots. You done spend about $20 and y'all stuff like $30 a tops, nigga. I'm saying I'm just fucking with y'all, but y'all know. If you know, you know. Shit.
You see this comedy shit coming back to bite T.I. in the ass.
He owes Shorty $1 million.
I don't know.
I would have said an apology, but damn, nigga.
Nah, $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah.
She was heckling him.
He said...
Well, he was heckling her, but she was saying some, you know what I'm saying?
He said out his mouth...
You can't speak on stuff like that, bruh. You don't know the facts.
He said out his mouth, if I called you out your name and I called you a bitch, I'll give you $1 million. Pull the footage.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I swear to God.
If that's the case, he owe her $1 million.
I swear to God. I put that on everything. He said that.
If he really said that.
Yep. And then she put the video out, and he definitely called her a bitch several times.
Now it's making sense because the turnaround was just too fast.
He owed her $1 million, and I'm pushing for that, y'all.
Yeah, I'm pushing for that.
Because it definitely went from short line. It went from you doing too much type shit to they linking back up on some friendly shit. Like,
I personally think the whole thing was staged. But I'm trying to figure out what T.I. would have to gain from it. That's what I'm on the fence about. I personally think it was staged. But
it was not staged.
Because you're right. He wouldn't have shit.
He wouldn't have shit to gain from it. That's the only reason.
He was at a comedy show and Shawty seen T.I. She started to make jokes about T.I.
And this is the interesting thing. Because this goes back to what the comedians were saying about your ass, that you ain't a comedian. Because if that's a room full of real comedians and they joking about the comedians in the crowd, they laughing or they just sitting.
We can't gloss over the jokes with the subject she was joking about. I wouldn't be comfortable with that either. That sexual assault shit, ain't really trying to laugh at that, bro. Especially if you specifically know that shit is still up in the air.
Is it?
Yeah, it's up in the air as far as you trying to get people to leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it, but
yeah,
when you're a comedian, apparently nothing's.
That's what they say, bro. And I'm just going off that.
But you know, sir. We just talked about Will and Jada. He got slapped over G.I. Jane. We know certain stuff is off limits, bro. And that specifically is the type of stuff that's off limits. Sexual assault shit. Now we talking like
if Dave Chappelle make that same joke Shorty made,
I'm gonna say we let it fly because it's Dave, but at the same time it's still a little like awkward a little bit. Like
I think people laugh.
What you talking about sexual assault jokes though? You ain't saying like
comedians make way worse sexual. All she said was
I'm not defending that shit. I don't care.
All she said was say something about it. Some shit.
Yeah,
but. It's a joke, bro. You want to hop in this comedy shit. Yeah. You can't be all pissy about a joke.
That sound good. Till y'all go outside.
Fuck. And then there's a girl, bro. Chill out. Sit down. She probably feels some type of way about the story, too. Like, bro, you doing too much. Just like, and then, And this, when I first seen it, it threw me off because as an artist, don't do that shit, bro. Don't you get another mic, they give it to you because you T.I.
Yeah, if you was a regular nigga named Bill, you not getting that mic.
It ain't
I
happening,
wouldn't
bro.
necessarily, but it's a comedy show. They do got multiple mics. So.
For the
But you ain't
host
getting
and for the
it.
people
Yeah.
on stage, bro. But you,
Not a random nigga.
Hey, I've seen it, but
Mm.
I feel it, but like,
She
sit
should
your
have
ass
got
down,
Tiny
yeah.
to jump her ass. She brought Tiny into that too. She said she didn't just say you. She said you ain't your wife.
Should have just sat there and been good, bro.
no,
Got on
bro.
stage and addressed it or
Because
something.
I'm saying, like, cool, I see what you're saying. Maybe let her rock and you come up later and address the shit. I hear you, but at the same time, you gotta shut it down.
I
That
guess.
day, just shutting it down.
He called my black queen a bitch.
I know this
It's,
nigga.
I hear it.
I'm just saying that I'm traumatized from
Hey.
watching that video.
Hot calling the kettle black.
And I
bro.
need
want
at
to say
least
something, bro. I want-
500,000.
I want to say something, but I ain't about to say it.
I need at least a $500,000. I'm
Shut
traumatized.
up, bro. I do agree with you that if he really said that, then
Oh, he definitely
he
said
owed
that.
that motherfucking bread. But, interesting shit I seen, right? And I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Headlines say, the author of the book, How to Murder Your Husband, kills husband.
It's too easy.
Shocker.
Nah, I
Color
don't
of her skin is.
Man, she old white lady. She look like
Ding, ding,
old ass
ding.
Kathy and shit.
Damn.
I don't believe it. It's too neat. It's too easy. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Mm-mm.
They said they got like evidence that she was.
Alright, then she probably
she
did
was
that
there.
shit.
She did that
She wrote a
shit.
book.
But see,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
too
What the
easy. Like,
fuck?
who would be
And
that dumb?
this is my question, bruh.
Every
As the
TV
husband,
show, fucking
as the
Netflix
husband,
series.
how do you feel when she's writing the How to Kill Your Husband book?
And you the husband?
Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm like, hold on, bitch.
Yeah, he clearly walked past those red flags. Like,
big red flags, bro. I'd have read that book 5 times. You want to do what?
So as he went to
study your
work,
game plan.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And I'm taking half of the proceeds. Moving far away from your crazy ass. That shit is wild, bro. Your ass just stay like,
How did they be getting away with that shit?
my baby creative.
Like, you write a whole book about this shit, and they'll never be like, we should watch her. Like, what the fuck?
probably
But they be on OJ ass for if I had done it.
because he already did it. Like, that was,
I want to know if the story is like exactly how she did it, because that would be too like you're too fucking stupid, bro. Like you actually wrote the plan out, published it for the public to see, and then did that shit.
she lived her truth.
She
Crazy
live her
ass.
raps and shit.
Right.
That's wild, bro.
Because she lived with raps. That's literally a Netflix series. It's gonna be a documentary. In about
Definitely.
1 year.
Soon as the case over.
She was like, yeah, I wasn't going to do it. And then I saw how good the book sold. Like, shit.
You know what's really fucked up? It's gonna be a successful documentary.
Mhm.
For sure.
Like,
Ain't it a law though? They like, well, she ain't a serial killer, but like killers and shit can't make money off their crimes.
I don't know about that.
I know it's true for serial killers,
Dang.
but I don't know if it's true for like just
Basic
catch a body.
killers.
Yeah.
I never knew that was a law.
Mhm.
Damn.
I forgot which serial killer was making money. I want to say it was like Eileen Wuornos or some shit.
Something.
Yeah. You know, even though that's a whole lot of money.
But people
on
are sick though.
commissary
Why,
and
why
shit.
as humans are we so sick that we would go fund somebody?
Oh,
who did
that's
that?
a
Like,
big market,
but
fool.
what? Why? Why are we so fucked up?
Human nature.
Bruh. You would go fund that. You know that motherfucker tell you I did some fucked up shit. You like, oh yeah, tell me more.
You know
Like,
they be having pen pals and all them bitches.
yeah.
Women
Whole
and,
cults and
and
shit ready to
niggas be
ride.
trying to marry each side of it. Like, yeah, this shorty killed 5 dudes, every one of her exes and shit, but it's 150
documentary.
niggas writing her in jail and shit, talking about jail bay.
Wow, we still getting locked up for weed charges.
Niggas is nuts, man. Look, if your girlfriend is writing a book, singing a song about killing your ass, Just be on your P's and Q's, man.
No, leave. I'm with the real. P's and Q's. Nigga, I'm locking the door.
No bullshit.
Nah, I'm out. Nah. Leave the keys.
You gotta talk about it at least.
Shit, no, that's how you get
Yeah,
killed.
that's how she get on to you, nigga. You bullshit.
But like women get away with that shit. It's a whole bunch of I
Affairs
bust the
will be in
windows
order.
out your car. If a nigga get on the song doing all that shit,
You
you
damn nigga gotta like really go into like
With this protection, man.
restraining order.
Bullshit.
Restraining order.
You
and
just
all.
driving to work one day, your brakes go out and shit.
Oh man.
your ass be in Idaho somewhere fucking with this bitch.
So they say some church out Chicago, they didn't even name the church, but some church out Chicago is saying for Lent, they're giving up white people songs. I don't know what this means for a church,
I support
bro,
them.
but they said all white hymns, prayers, and all that
I
shit.
support them.
If it's white, they ain't with it.
Are they a white congregation?
That's why I wanted to know the name of it and like where it is, but it don't say.
So like,
Honestly,
they only
either way,
play-
I support them. But
so, like they're only playing Kurt Franklin. Like, what the
Gotta
fuck?
be like
Luther Vandross,
Negro spiritual type
Negro
situations.
get some muddy waters or something.
Lent is a funny reason to give that. Like you could have did that Black History Month.
Sam Cooke. Yeah, that we should do that. You know how people
What?
get out when they try to brainwash us with white stuff? We should brainwash them with black culture.
I mean, you can say we on the way.
They do it to themselves already.
Right.
They already love our culture in that sense. But
You just
I mean,
gotta,
literally, just like the
Force
culture,
it.
like the
just gotta
Sam,
get
the
them to
old
fuck
shit,
with us
like,
more.
the old shit. They gotta go through the black wash.
If we could get them to fuck with us how they fuck with our shit, we can get somewhere in this country. I don't even know what we was just talking about to get to that. But you want to talk about this Sierra Russell Wilson shit? Have we ever talked about this? I feel like we try like avoid this conversation.
I don't think we really have.
What's that podcast with the football players? I don't know if it was I Am Athlete.
Pivot. Nah, Pivot.
Oh, this
they
is a whole different.
branched off and did their own shit.
Okay, so what's cuz name? Channing
Yeah.
Channing Crowder,
Channing Crowder, linebacker.
who he played for.
Dolphins.
I think the Jets.
I know the Dolphins was his main stamp.
He's like a recent player. Like he might have played against
2000s.
Yeah.
early
He
2000s.
played against Drew Brees and them.
He played against Russell Wilson.
Probably, at least. Yeah, he's older probably, but yeah.
So he get on that podcast and they talking about Russell, Sierra, Future, you know, internet shit the niggas talk about every fucking day. And he like, you know the argument, bro. Russell Wilson's a square. Sierra wouldn't be with him if he was like a regular dude, if he didn't have money. Blah, 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 blah.
I feel like dudes gotta stop doing that though.
I agree with you,
You
bro.
gotta stop doing that.
This shit caused the uproar, which, you know,
Whether he corny or not, he got her. It don't even really matter. It's not you player hate on the sideline. Like,
and what's corny, bro?
yeah, that's too.
I what has he done
That
to be
too.
like this corny ass nigga?
Now I'll say this.
He ain't like one of the cool guys.
Yeah,
I guess,
if you expecting him to be like you say Lamar Jackson, no, do cool shit like Pat Mahomes, no. He's Russell Wilson. He do cool shit on the football field.
I'm a
He
great
goes-
football player.
He
Super
goes home
Bowl
and be a
winner.
dad. Like, what the fuck? Like, it
Ain't
is what
nothing
it is.
wrong with what Russell Wilson be doing.
Y'all know me. If you know me, you know I support black quarterbacks. I love black quarterbacks. Russell Wilson is one of those black quarterbacks that's performed at a high level for over 10 years. I support him, shit.
They're like, this nigga do his job, go home and take care of his kids.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Cordy can take care of his kids and shit. Like,
Bruh, they was on
it's
that.
more so like what you expect from him, though. Like, if you saying he's just a cornball, like he does little goofy shit, all right, it is what it is.
And
but
to keep bringing up Future with that shit is way
it's even,
corny,
it's even
bruh,
more weird
'cause,
because that's been like, what, almost 10 years now. So that's been done, but
like, I get the toxic jokes nigga get off. When I get that shit off, it's jokes. I don't know about these other niggas, but when I'm on the toxic Future shit, it's jokes.
it's more so like, bro, they're married with kids now. Like,
Why would you want him to be toxic now?
Like, yeah.
He got a whole family, bro. Like, it was on that
we
nigga
get
ass.
positive black family structure role models, and we like
How's that corny, bro? Tell me.
like the Cosby Show. Like if that wasn't corny, to niggas.
And he just got shorty to move to Denver with him, so you know they in love. Fucking it was on Cuz ass as probably they should have been. They done bought up old pictures of him looking square as fucking college. They brought up an episode a couple weeks ago. They talking to Hey, was talking to who? Taylor Rooks and shit. And they talking about
Rooks fine ass, by the way.
facts. They talk about role playing and shit. And we can branch off to a conversation about role playing. But they talking about role playing. And this nigga talking about with his wife, he plays a stray cat. He go outside on the patio, ball up like a cat, and get the meowing until she let him in.
And that right there is why your opinion don't matter. Russell Wilson.
How can you say another nigga corny when you getting that off?
Yeah, you just said, no, though. How can you say another nigga corny when you just said that 2 weeks ago? Like, literally, though. You literally just went viral for saying that, and then now you talking about some Russell Wilson's corny. Come on, bro.
If a nigga with no money walks up to a woman and be like, look, I want to be a cat for you, baby.
Look at most women I know will lose respect for the nigga, right? Like,
what in the
that is not, I mean, they might fuck with you. It's on them, but most of them, like,
the argument can be made that you're corny, Chi.
Pretty, like, you, bro, you was the whole NFL linebacker meowing at the back door. Like, what are you doing? Like, so dumbass up. What's worse, him or the grooving gorilla?
Him, for sure. That nigga just dancing.
I don't know. At least he did make it to the NFL. Grooving gorilla nigga just dancing.
He just living life.
He is just living life, too.
That nigga's playing a house cat. That's crazy.
Good point. Fucking good point. Yeah.
To a house that he probably paid for.
Facts. And he admitted it like it was like nothing. Like,
I should have said what's worse, him or Will Smith, but it's like he's still winning. Yeah, like
every time.
Why are you speaking on Russell Wilson? I ain't gonna say I know Russell Wilson ain't playing house cat, but I hope he's not.
He ain't on podcast
talking about it.
And that's exactly why motherfuckers be on Twitter like, you niggas need to stop making podcasts, making us look bad.
Bruh.
So what y'all role players?
Nah.
let's make them want to take our equipment away.
Daddy, nigga, fuck. That's about it.
I get it all.
The president.
That's
not Biden, president. Just the president.
A president.
A president.
Okay, that's a good one.
So you be like,
I be making laws and legislation and shit.
I still got my Amazon shirt. I'd be an Amazon.
I know he be saying bullshit up here.
No, he's dead.
But when I imagine it in my head,
you wouldn't get that off.
The president
put a suit on.
You would pretend you the president.
Yes.
Not unless I'm like actually have an office or some shit and I'm bending over the desk or something. Like just in the house, you would pretend you the president.
I'm sure it's a.
You got her saluting and shit. Like y'all niggas.
Honor Monica Lewinsky.
That's interesting, but I don't know if I do president, bro.
Or, Marilyn Monroe.
We play Cowboys and Indians and natives or something.
Miss what?
Yeah,
that's wilder than
she put on a cowboy hat and I'm a native. Hey,
you know what they did to the natives?
That's way wilder than the president.
It might be, but I'm waxing that jump. Just saying, like, but it is.
Which one are you? The cowboy?
I'm a native. I'm fucking this shit out of it. Hey, look, well, here's what it
is. Nah, that's crazy.
Realistically, in history, you don't really win this battle.
That's why it's role play. That nigga playing a cat. He ain't winning that battle neither, motherfucker. Shit.
Put your ass in the litter box. You ain't getting no ass tonight.
But how you expect? At what point do you like? All right, doing that role play, y'all get in an argument. Would you just expect her to take you serious now? Like 3 seconds ago, you was a cat, nigga. You was meowing on the living room floor.
Get into an argument in public, like.
Bruh.
That's why I just had you on all fours being
a
cat, nigga.
What's that? That or the I eat ass face? Kevin Hart was talking about.
I proudly eat ass. I ain't telling nobody I'm playing a cat.
Yeah. Damn, if y'all start arguing, she realized hit you with that shit.
I told you not to tell nobody that. But he told the fucking world that shit. I know his girl was like, nigga, don't you ever. Cats don't need.
That's the kid, what you just said. He went up there and told the world. He be out that motherfucker.
I think it's
meowing at the back door.
Me off. Like, not a dog. Not like a gorilla.
A dog, I guess a dog is better, but it's still bad enough.
Not like a pet gorilla.
Tiger or some shit.
Yeah, like
Your ass
some
said a house cat. Nigga ain't even say a lion.
jaguar, some
Yeah, you
tough
ain't even
shit.
say some fucking some jungle shit, nigga. Your ass said a house cat. Like,
Domesticated.
dog.
That's a wild guy right there. Yeah. I'm taking a family Russell Wilson life over that.
Another one. I know most niggas got this fetish, whether they admitted or not. That Mrs. Officer, she the cop. You know what I'm saying? Got the handcuffs and shit.
I gotta trust you enough to
Yeah,
let you.
that's too much.
I gotta trust you enough to let you handcuff me.
Y'all, damn,
That's too much power.
Y'all don't trust y'all tricks like that?
Hell no.
Depend on who you is.
That's too much power.
Throw them Jones on waxing her.
And what kind of handcuffs we talking? We not doing no key shit. I'm not giving that nobody that.
I gotta be able to.
Yeah, like
fuck out these
yeah.
toes,
Give me some fuzzy joints so I can get right out of it.
Fuzzy Jones.
Nah, give me the dollar store joint so I can break them.
Not that. Nigga Thor. That's funny. Why not role play?
My mind never goes to animals on the role play. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna say that's weird. That's just if you like that, you like that.
To each their own.
Yeah,
We'll leave it at
you
that.
tell for that one. The school role play, but I lost that as an adult. When I was a kid, that was like a little thing. Like in the teacher or something.
Yeah, I feel like although, if I was to bump into Miss Johnson.
Regular Monster Middle School. Lord have mercy.
I don't even know where to go from that.
Miss Johnson house. It's
Craziest thing men have said they've done while dating. This little trend was kind of crazy. Y'all did any crazy shit?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Depend on the definition of crazy to me.
Have we done any crazy shit?
Mm-hmm.
No.
3-line.
Never.
No, never in my life.
Crazy.
I've done some crazy things, but I'm not going to incriminate myself.
Such as what?
This
What do you define as crazy?
Waiting somewhere for hours.
Oh yeah, I've done. Oh hell yeah, I've held up drive-through lines. Yeah, niggas mad as shit. They food cold. Fuck them. Yeah,
Yeah, I try not to be that guy, though.
I'm that guy. Oh yeah, they be honking. Yeah.
But these niggas, you won't believe some of the shit that these niggas been on, bro. This nigga say, I bought her a car with cash and never rode in it one time. I feel like that's cap. But
Simp. Oh.
even that's cap when you a super simp.
You bought her a car. What's
Cash. That shit
that
gone.
Derek Fisher shit. Matt Bonds.
Man. I was hitting this 45-year-old when I was 27. She had me so gone. One day she had to go to work for an emergency. She asked me to take her husband lunch. Bruh, I bought this nigga a meal and took it to him. Told him I was her nephew. That's a wicked ass play right
That's
there.
a wicked
I'm not
play.
doing that.
Yeah, I ain't with that shit.
You risking your life on that
Yeah,
one.
you taking too far right there.
Then you showing face. So if he ever see you again
Exactly.
on some shit,
Like, you.
nah, you fucking up with that. Yeah, that is some crazy shit.
You talking marriage, bruh. Like, bruh.
How you just
I
threw
don't-
the husband
I'm
in the
not-
middle?
Yeah,
like,
I don't condone no type of domestic violence, bro. Y'all get married, you doing shit like that, son. Somebody
Like-
snap, like,
think of how fucked up it is, though. She's
I don't-
sending you lunch.
nah.
She's sending you lunch. That's good.
How long
Positive.
ago was that? You could
But
have
she's
just felt
sending
like
it
it was
with this
doing
one.
that
No,
shit,
no
some
parts
shit.
of that shit right there.
Speaking of
That's
that, this nigga say, oh, this a wild one. I drove from Columbus, Ohio to Gary, Indiana in 1990 to meet a girl I was pen pals with in the Marines. I was 20 with no idea how far it was. This nigga said it was 1990. So it was a 5-hour drive,
MapQuest wasn't even out.
and I was using a paper map.
Yep. Damn.
I finally get there, and it wasn't the girl who was writing me. It was her 400-pound sister.
He got catfish. He was the original catfish.
The original
Right.
catfish.
A 5-hour drive with a paper map. What should you stand for a little minute? Let her get you out on.
Honestly, you drove here. There's no
Her
cell
and her
phone.
sister gotta get me out the way.
Nah, you know her sister like, I can't believe
I
you did
definitely would
this.
push up on the sister now that we're here, but
If you can't.
it's the '90s, bro. Like they don't know. I'm pretty sure they don't know too many people outside of the town, so yeah, you're definitely pushing up on that sister.
I don't. If I
Calling
was,
the authorities.
If I was around in the 90s, I'm not doing that. 5 hours and you don't know where
Yeah,
you're
it was
going.
a whole
bro.
lot of wild shit going on in the 90s. And I ain't even talking street shit.
You don't know what the fuck that is.
Lovely Bones ass shit.
Mo.
Fuck that.
This nigga say he climbed to the roof of a 6-story building at 4 in the morning, had to jump down to the balcony and open her front door because she lost her keys in the club.
A spider nigga?
All while being black.
Spider nigga.
These motherfuckers is nuts. This one I can relate to because I've actually had some shit like this happen. This girl told me pick her up from her house. I was confused because she lived with her boyfriend. But I said, fuck it, maybe now. When I pulled up, they both came out the house. She kissed him goodbye and hopped in the back seat
You told me this story.
like she was getting in the Uber.
So I remember this story. why are you clapping?
I was like, that's y'all like legend shit though.
That's
like,
not, bro.
that is.
Y'all
like,
want to be drinking so bad.
Guess I'm a
damn.
legend and shit. I definitely got
That's
that.
y'all like legend shit. Like,
That's karma shit. Right
oh,
there.
that's definitely karma.
That's
That's
karma.
gonna
As
come
soon as
back.
you get a girlfriend, all right. Watch.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
that's
I'm
definitely
not a
karma.
fucking idiot.
As soon as you
so-
push up on the little bum jump, watch what happens. Like,
But like, yeah, I'm just going to see Sarah. I'll be back. I just called a lift. All the time.
all right, so going to the club every day, disappearing. You like, where you at?
Look,
Do not disturb.
I ain't one of them guys. I've been through so much of that shit that I know the signs. If I see any of that shit
I'm out. It's time
any
to
of
go.
that shit that I remember from one of these wild ass joints I was
I like
fucking
how you
with.
said that. I done been through enough of that shit. It's experience. If you ain't
Yeah.
learning them lessons, you ain't. Yeah.
Red flags is real, man.
Ooh, it's time to go.
It's 5:30 in the afternoon. She talking about I'm asleep.
That or it's the weekend. Every weekend you ain't getting no phone call. You ain't getting your FaceTimes is ignored. If you getting that attitude, I'm all my friends. Oh yeah, it's a wrap, my boy.
Mhm.
It's a wrap.
For the streets.
She's snapping on you and all you asked her is, how was your day? It's a wrap, my boy.
Said I'll be home. Damn.
Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's a wrap. I'm telling you. Speaking from experience, don't do it. What we used to say?
This the one. You don't want me to have fun?
Hell no.
Okay. Nah,
No, I want you to have fun.
Exactly.
Now,
And that's
you-
what-
Hell
I
no.
never once said don't have fun.
I
Oh, I
absolutely want
said
you to
that.
have fun. You tripping. Now, you trying to be, she going to your ass. You thought you want her to have fun, nigga.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
You want to live a life?
Think about that vice versa. Your wife tell you she don't want you to ever do shit. What you gonna do?
Dude, shit.
Do shit. Like,
No, I'm gonna stay my ass right
Shit.
with her ass. I'm
Nah.
happy in the motherfucker.
You are the
You know we know you,
capper.
right? You're not a special guest. We know you.
Right.
I'm gonna be unhappy than a motherfucker.
I know
Just-
Earl since literally second grade. He is cabin.
This nigga's crazy, man.
do what I want.
Do what?
Y'all seen this little Uzi shit? Y'all seen what he going through?
Oh man, what's going on with that?
No.
Live JT.
Nigga, shut up. See, you're acting real different today, bro.
Well, I'm just supporting my black women in that. Okay.
Again, you're acting real
Okay,
different
I see
today,
how
my
it
nigga.
is.
Yeah, so apparently they broke up because of some tweet from 2015 that Uzi tweeted. He tweeted some female, I don't know who she is, but
I'm trying to though.
Shut the fuck up.
but he was like, I'm trying to find a tweet because it was kind of wild.
He said that.
We just disrespected her or something?
No, it was
Nah,
like
he was
something
flirting
about
with
some. Yeah, he was flirting with her, but the way he did it was very Uzi like.
Kind of creepy or something.
No, it was
Nah,
like
not really.
not really at all. But it was like on some Twitter shit.
I'm
like
missing
some-
the issue though.
He lied to JT.
Shut up! Stop saying
Yeah,
that.
stop
bro.
saying random shit, bro.
Yeah.
Where's the lie, bro?
He said
The tweet is from 2015.
Yeah,
Remember, I just fucking said
That's
that.
why I'm like,
instead
Yeah.
of him saying that
2015, Uzi was like what, 19? Like,
I guess she sees the shit. People dig the shit up. She sees the shit. Bring it to him. Instead of saying that's some old shit, he was like, it's a fake tweet.
yeah, that's a lie, nigga.
Probably because he don't remember tweeting that shit.
Me,
dog.
okay.
Okay.
Like, I never tweeted
I
that
thought
shit.
you
I don't know what
just
you're
was
talking
talking
about.
I ain't admitting this shit either. Just because you bring it up.
It's 2015. What the fuck she keep mad
Never
about
saw
the
it
man?
before.
Am I supposed to
Like-
know every tweet I tweeted from 2015, bro? And even
Alright.
so, why the fuck it matter? I didn't know who you was. I wasn't Lil Uzi and you wasn't JT. What the fuck are you talking about? I was some little nigga in Philly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was a young boy. At 15,
You should have been his
15,
defense
bro.
attorney because he fucked up.
I guess.
Yeah,
But
he
then
I don't even understand why it was brought
It's
up.
an issue.
The date says 2015. Why was this even?
She said because instead of him just saying that it was an old tweet,
Why
he
was
said
it even a question? If I'm Uzi,
It
right?
doesn't-
Yeah.
I don't want to be Uzi like that. I'm saying if I was Uzi in that situation, I'm wondering
if the
why.
screenshot came across you and you saying
2015.
why do you even have questions?
What the fuck? Like, I'm lost on that. Like,
no bullshit.
And then
But it makes sense to her.
social media,
Alright, I
social
guess.
media,
I guess.
and brought up her old shit about her saying how she had hit off all these fucking male celebrities and shit. So we pulling up old shit. Let's pull up old shit.
I don't want to talk about that.
Exactly.
Trying to be one
I
of the
think
male
it's deeper
celebrities. I'm trying to be one of the male celebrities. Yeah.
But like, you can't do that if you got some shit like that too. Like,
I think it's deeper than that.
he say he thinks she just want to be outside.
That's what I'm thinking too. She said it's summertime. It's hot in here.
Yeah, it's an excuse.
And we all know that's what women
and
actually do.
that probably
shit.
go in the Hall of Fame of excuses to break up. Are you tweeted this
In 2015.
8 years ago?
You hear me? That's
Oh,
crazy.
fuck you.
7 years ago?
You ain't,
it's
even,
over.
you ain't even try to find a reason to leave a nigga. You just,
A 7-year-old tweet broke y'all up.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
nah.
95 degrees outside.
It
Oh,
was just-
hell no.
That was just the reason for the media, probably.
You just gotta let that go, dog.
Let that one rock. More fish to fry.
I seen this fucking Donald Glover interview.
With itself.
So
Let me preface this whole conversation saying I'm a Childish Gambino fan.
right, music.
But this interview kind of blows me, bro.
I didn't know it was an interview with itself until the end. I read through the whole shit.
Nah, I initially saw the interview with itself. I started reading and I got annoyed. I stopped reading the interview. I realized you asking yourself these questions. It's like, all right.
I'm trying to see what questions I want to read, y'all. He say,
The black women, like, are you scared of black women? This is a valid question. Why are you asking yourself that?
and his response was, "Why are you asking me?"
Right. Like, yeah.
Hey. He said, I feel like your relationship to them has played a big part in your narrative.
Bro was on the shrooms, bro.
It had to be. I feel like you're using black women to question my blackness. I guess he got like a white girlfriend, white wife, which is an interesting tidbit.
I
But
don't know.
I honestly think, man, this is just your way to get some shit off your man. 'Cause I do feel like that should be bothering people with white girlfriends and shit. How people be like, oh, that nigga got him a white girl. That nigga got a rich guy. Like, I know that shit bothers people.
To me, I feel like it's gonna come down to preference. I would say somebody who does build most of their work off the culture, you would hope to like, stick to the culture a little bit. Then again, bro,
I understand
I
that.
also
but,
come down. Look, relationship is something that if you got somebody vibing with you, if y'all already locked in, then it is what it is. No matter what race or color, it's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
and you can't tell a nigga because of that he ain't, his opinion on blackness ain't valid. Because look at the shit he giving us, bro. He's clearly
I was just about to talk about this season.
he
of
clearly
Atlanta.
a student of this shit. So,
Bro, let me ask you a question. We talked about the first episode a couple weeks ago, how it's based on real life situation. What's cuz name? Who the first episode of Atlanta is based about? You told me. I don't know.
I
You told me what his name was. We gotta keep up to date on that one. That's what I'm at for.
Hart was his last.
Hart was his last name. Right. But the thing is, it's like it's so deep that whole season, but it's funny too. You know what I'm saying? Not that episode specifically, but like the episode where it was in the house with Nando's. The new episode where it's like black people finally get reparations.
Devontae Hart.
Devontae Hart. I feel like that needs to become a movie. His family needs to get paid. That needs to become a whole think piece study because that shit is crazy. The fact that you got white people adopted for kids just to kill them is like the system is already fucked up in that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the real documentary that need to
Right.
be made. The fucking foster care system.
Fuck, like they're even able to adopt these kids, not really get checked on, get upset, and is able to kill them without no real intervention. It's crazy. That shit's crazy.
It's Atlanta shit crazy.
But it's dope though.
It's definitely like commentary
thought
and shit.
provoking.
Yeah, for sure.
Think
They writers going crazy, the actors going crazy.
on a positive note. Some people here going crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. It's like we back in the day, he was like, "I'm a bad man." That's a good bad man.
Y'all say slow. Y'all caught up on Snowfall.
Yeah, I finally caught up.
No review.
Damson going crazy too.
Yeah, he definitely.
He said this the last season.
Next season, the last.
Well, yeah,
Next season will be the last one. Okay.
I just seen Rick Ross said somebody reached out to him from like one of the producers reached out to him. So hopefully for the last season they can.
The real Rick Ross?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn time. Niggas.
Hopefully they can compensate him. They probably try and get a good ending.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that sound like to me. But shit, I'm
The
tuned
fact that
in.
we know Franklin lives is dope.
Yeah, I'm locked into it. What y'all thinking for the rest of the season?
Who y'all think?
Louis
you ain't
has to
seen
go.
it. You blow me that you ain't seen it. Who you think drugged her, bro? We already know.
Oh, God damn it. Why the fuck I just said?
Bro, it's the whole episode, bro. You gonna be locked in regardless, but
Just the episode. That's on you though, bro. You can't be mad at us and shit.
yeah, man.
When you ain't watched the whole fucking.
I let y'all talk about it.
No, we was
I
not.
ain't-
Yeah, no, he said he don't give a fuck
I
about
don't care.
sports.
I
Yeah.
don't care about spoilers.
See, yeah, he don't give a fuck.
I don't care about spoilers.
Yeah.
I want to know anyway. What happens to shit?
That shit, I thought somebody was gonna die, but I fuck with that episode. Everybody was on a real acting shit.
Anything. I like to know what happens at the end. Shit. Beforehand. So
Mhm.
I'm
figure it
still in the mindset that Louis gotta go.
I feel that.
Like,
You think Louis gotta go?
she doing too much, bro. She about to fake get somebody like either jammed up or killed.
Yeah.
She working with
Yeah,
police.
see that part.
I feel like the main thing she fucking up at, she's so pressed to walk away from the family.
Mhm.
When you keep seeing that every time y'all split up, shit goes south. You know what I'm saying? In different ways, whatever ways it be. You know what I'm saying?
The mother snitching too. Got the fucking feds at the joint.
KGB.
Like, that shit is crazy.
Nah, that's ain't the fit. That's some whole different. That's some Russian shit. Or that's some foreign shit. That ain't it.
That shit is nuts, man. That shit is
That's
like
some shit you don't want to be involved in.
everybody is turning
Like,
on.
yeah.
Not turning on. They ain't fully turned on them yet, but everybody on some shit right now, bro. Like,
I believe it.
It's a good show.
got me
Great show.
locked in for real. What else I got for y'all? I don't think we got much more to talk
We
about.
could talk about. I don't like the backlash everybody had for like Frank's girlfriend Veronique. Everybody was saying on Twitter.
Niggas was wrong as fuck too.
Yeah.
You talking about in show or like in real life?
No, real life.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all the comments they was making and shit on Twitter and social media. I think that was kind of.
Yeah, he definitely made her the bid for a little minute, but
It's like you could have picked someone else, but at the same time, I think she's playing a nice role. So we gotta stop doing that. Somebody get a nice role, stop trying to tear them down and shit. Like celebrate the fact that they got it.
she fucking up. Her character is
You don't like her character?
She fucking up. Like what she did on the last episode, like why? Why are you doing that?
She went over to.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that shit. That
Why are
shit
you
was-
doing that, bruh? You supposedly scared of the danger and shit, but you walk right into the danger.
Right
Like,
into the shit.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Fuck in the
They
movie,
did-
the heart of the shit.
If they'd have
That,
kidnapped your ass right there, like, yeah, now what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know,
It's giving Tasha doing dumb shit.
man. No bullshit. What's the most overrated sex?
You mean position or just
Position, place.
shower sex?
I gotta agree with that.
Shower sex is tough, bro. I don't know why they lied to us and they told us shower sex was good.
Shower sex just look good on TV.
Yeah, on movies, and shit,
Yeah.
on pornos and shit.
That shit is not. The friction don't. It don't.
I'm about to say, they really know, like, I wonder, biology or just nature and shit. Water is going to shrivel your skin up and get all rubbery.
Steaming hot water because you know how they like. they
That's not
they
necessarily
want that
the
shit
best.
lava.
Yeah.
Hell nah, man. Fucking up my goddamn the handle in my shower. Can't have that.
Breaking shit.
Breaking
Fuck
shit.
outta here,
It's
man.
there, there's no leverage. We ain't talking about that. There's zero leverage in shower.
While I agree with you, I think car sex is hiding.
Nah, I got to
Showers.
debate you on that one. Car sex is
I
it,
agree.
bro.
Car
See,
sex is ass.
y'all ain't slide in the back seat, put the seats up,
I don't want to go in the back
put it
seat.
on your lap.
The back seat is. I
That's
don't
what
know
you
if I'm
supposed to do with that.
claustrophobic, but no.
See, you bullshit.
No, bro.
You gotta slide in the back seat, put both seats up. You got a whole little row right here, and you got the tents and shit. You got a whole little room to just wax that job.
My big job comfortable.
Put it on your lap. I'm telling you.
Man, I fucked around and had the child safety locks on my back door and shut the damn door. I was stuck in the back seat.
Nigga, crawl.
Roll
your
down the
big ass.
window, crawl through the. You trapped now, child safety lock.
Talking like he in a police car.
He's talking like he a child. Child safety lock, boy.
Damn
Nigga.
it.
You don't
Took me
slide
25
through
minutes to get out my own car and shit.
25 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Hold
too,
on.
bro. My shit's
Hold
slow.
on. We gotta talk about how it take him 25 minutes to outsmart the child safety lock. Like, bro, roll down the window, climb through the car, fucking get your keys and unlock the door. Like, fuck.
Sunroof.
I thought that's really a last
Trunk
resort.
and shit.
Yeah, you gotta climb out the trunk. You really tripping. I don't understand why you couldn't get out the front door, bro. I'm lost.
You're not in a fan car. You're not in a
Yeah,
taxi.
if you can climb through the trunk, you can climb through the front seat, bro.
I'm
Burnt, yeah.
Car sex ain't for me, man.
That shit.
I don't even like car head is overrated as fuck too.
Nah.
What? Hold on,
It's
y'all ain't never got.
overrated. I have. I don't
Now, I'm
like
not
it.
incriminating myself. Y'all never heard of somebody who got head on the beltway or driving or
Absolutely, and it's overrated.
that shit is lit. Fuck that, nigga. I heard that shit is tight.
It's too much shit to pay attention to.
True. All right, so you talking about all right, even park in the cut smoking.
Also overrated.
Y'all crazy.
I've done it and I would do it again, but it's overrated.
That shit.
Nah, I wouldn't agree with that.
Get some
If
head on
I
the way
had
to-
like a
on the way
cat-
to Thanksgiving dinner, you
Maybe if I had like a caddy with the motherfucking couch seat in the front, but that shit in the
They
middle
need to
get
bring
in the
them
way.
back. They need to bring them back. The row seats in the car.
Man. If
Might
they
have-
still had the joints,
I might have to buy one just for that.
you know they used to make cars and shit. You can turn the whole seat around, look at the back seat and shit.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's tight.
yeah.
But nah, one of them joints with the row seats and shit, put the tents on it, go to a drive-in movie. Oh man, they was living good back then.
Let's get off this freaky shit. The first female, black female, what's that shit called? Supreme Court Justice. Ketanji Brown Jackson. How y'all feel? I don't know enough about her. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently, my mom's she was a lawyer. Not my mom's a lawyer, but Ketanji Brown was a lawyer of people's law firm and shit. She got promoted and everything, so I do know about that connection. I support it, obviously. I think last time we talked about it, Tease was on the show, I think.
Yeah, I don't know enough about what she trying to do in it.
Yeah, I gotta. So it's more hard for me to talk about because what's been going on. What's her track record so far in the last like month or month and a half? Like,
The only video I seen from, they had to do they back and forth gorilla and shit to see if they wanted to approve the shit. Motherfucking, the only thing I seen was somebody was saying she was light on like a creep nigga and shit.
yeah,
But
I did hear something about that as well, but we gotta have more time to tell with that.
then she had a lot of people supporting her, so I don't know. I can't call it. Y'all gotta do y'all own research to say how y'all feel about it, but shorty history, so can't take that away from
Right, that's one thing about us. It's like we're not gonna take away the title or the fact that somebody got there finally. So
Is it going to make a difference? That's a whole different fucking,
support that. I definitely support that. Definitely, like you said, they gotta do more research and everybody's, their backgrounds and everything like that. What's up with DC Whites pretending to be Homeland Security?
Yeah, I just seen this shit today. This is a wild little story and shit.
Talk about that.
That is recent, so it's like, how the fuck this happened? And we just hearing about this shit. It should say 2 DC men busted for posing as Homeland Security agents,
Wow.
bribing Secret Service agents. 2 men are behind us. They just saying the same shit.
They went. Wow.
They were able to convince real government officials, including Secret Service agents who were in charge of guarding First Lady Jill Biden, Authorities believe the men began to infiltrate U.S. law enforcement and the defense community back in February 2020. Two men spent the past 2 years working on gang-related investigations and other high-level jobs for Homeland Security. They sported official IDs and laptops.
Wait a minute.
And carried the same Glocks issued to federal officers.
Wait a minute. How are they actually studying gangland activities? They actually got a job there somehow?
Yeah, like they said they infiltrated this shit. Like they
started investigating shit.
Put the shit on the next sentence was they sported the same Glocks and shit. The men even traveled in black SUVs similar to those used by federal government officials. The scheme took an interesting turn when they got several Secret Service agents to accept free apartments from them at the Crossing Apartments, which was popular among Fed employees because they received discounted rent. Police raided their apartment on Wednesday where they located a mountain of evidence against the pay.
So that's what that shit was about?
It
was on First Street.
Damn. How, bruh? White people just put on bulletproof vests and fucking Homeland Security costume and just walk on to the facility and shit.
Anybody call these niggas?
I never took my ID picture. Where you go? They give your ass an ID picture. You can just willy-nilly working on cases. You fucking CSI all the time. Don't know shit.
Yeah, they fucking supernatural and shit.
They solve the cases.
They Scooby-Doo out here.
Free anybody them motherfuckers locked up because that's illegal.
Right. But while you was talking, thanks for saying that because I was going to go back to that point. I meant to say, I didn't want to cut you off. Any case they fucking investigated got to get tossed. Like,
hell yeah.
That's crazy.
And they probably realized did their job. That's why.
And then they talking about
the right niggas. They gotta let them out.
They talking about they were able to convince real government officials, including Secret Service agents who were in charge of guarding Jill Biden. So if they was one of them, they could have
had access to the president's wife and shit.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow. Their parents probably like, you don't do nothing with your life. Like, watch this.
That's them gentrifiers, man. They come to DC on some rowdy shit.
What the fuck was that about?
That's wild as fuck, yeah. Niggas stormed the Capitol.
Whoever gave them niggas clearance getting fired.
That's only some white people shit, bruh. If me and you try to drive up to the Homeland building, bruh, what?
No good.
Get out the car for me.
Like, yeah, this is my first day. Yeah, bring your ass.
Black SUV, I don't give a fuck what you driving, nigga. Get the fuck out this car.
That's what's up with this Black Lives Matter finesse.
I'm starting an organization.
Something came out to say,
Oh, man.
I want to say this like the last
Black
topic.
really
too.
matter.
This might be the last topic all the time.
Put it in at the end of it. So.
But they say this is about them buying a property out like California for like $6 million type shit. And this begged the question, what y'all niggas doing with all this money that people donating under this Black Lives Matter shit?
And hey, look, I'm going to say that question been around for a while now.
Yeah, we've been asking that question for a while on here.
Yeah, specifically.
And they dropped some long fucking winded notes typed out shit and pretty much was like,
we paid with this for our own blood, sweat, and tears.
you know the okie doke, man. Like we did this for black leaders to read it. Innuendo. It's innuendo. You know, when people get talking about innuendo, they lying like shit.
Yeah.
It's disheartening and unacceptable. To clarify again, the property the reporter address was purchased in 2020, 2 fucking years ago.
I ain't going to hold you, bro.
Hold on. As a space where those within the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation and broader movement community could work, create content, host meetings, and foster creativity. Whatever the fuck that means. Blah, fucking blah. Don't. It's just a whole bunch of shit you saying.
So what I was about to say, that shit was a bunch of blah.
We black creators, can we pull up to the $6 million mansion?
That, or can we start getting checks from these, you know what I'm saying, and endorsements y'all be getting? I don't understand why they don't start breaking black people off. Shit.
Yeah, like, look.
The reason I say that, Malou and Bash Atlanta episode, you ain't saw it yet, but it's the episode is based on that white people finally had to pay reparations. So if you able to track your family lineage to what slave masters they were, You go
to that family.
You go to that family, so you go find a grandson. He could be working. He could be a fucking tax whatever. You know what I'm saying? You go press him out to get your reparations and shit. So say if the court find they gotta pay $3 million, but he don't got $3 million, then he gotta pay you a check. He gotta pick up another job to pay you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a funny concept, the episode, but that's the type of shit we really need to be on, though, especially with companies like Black Lives Matter. Like, y'all collecting all this money, nigga. Y'all need to start handing out some money, motherfucker.
Shit is crazy, man. I'm glad people starting to put their feet to the fire like what y'all doing with the shit, but don't let all that long-winded shit fool y'all, man. You don't need a $6 million house.
Shit, literally,
none of that.
They said I just went long-winded, but actually, I might have said something. If you listen, I said something. Them niggas said a whole bunch of big words, and it's really just to make you feel like they're doing some shit.
Crazy, that's all I got for this week.
Yeah, we hit everything. We hit everything.
I got something.
You got something?
Would you rather have your woman be bad and can cook, or be ugly? Or be ugly and can't cook? Can't cook.
Yeah, I think you mean that.
Can't cook.
Bad and can't cook.
Mm-hmm.
I can cook, so that's always gonna be the choice.
Either one.
So you would want her to be bad if she
yes, nigga.
Cause Paula Patton made some chicken, and they got the internet in a frenzy.
Paula Patton also rich. So.
I'm happy you segued to why you asked this question, because I was wondering where you were going with that.
Yeah.
Paula Patton rich, she can cook.
Would y'all have ate her chicken? Yeah, would y'all ate the chicken?
Hell yeah, she bad as shit.
If I know that's how you make chicken, I'd have been making the chicken. But
exactly. Thank you. She bad as hell.
Would you have tried it?
Hell yeah.
no.
You wouldn't have tried it?
If you hurt her feelings, you getting a divorce and you ain't. All right.
I didn't say you was her husband. I'm just saying you was a guest in her house. Would you?
If I was just a guest, fuck her.
I ain't gonna. I'd pick over it.
Yeah. I give it a bite, and if
she gonna be bland in the
mouth. I wouldn't have liked
Fold
it.
the plate. Y'all know how the game go.
I wouldn't have liked it, but you know.
That's why I like paper plates, because you can do that. You can just slide this over.
Act like it was good. Like, I fucked that shit up.
I used to try to force these stuffing. I used to hit it with the...
It was bad. It was worse, though. She said she made that for her son's whole class and
bruh,
shit.
That's
I was like, God damn.
That's a good these people. They crazy as hell. A good ass podcast, man.
We out, dog. Glad I can cook.